Welcome back
to Libras React.
Today we're watching Season 1, Episode 2 of Dark, Lies. Secrets, Lies.
Episode 1 was super fun to watch, so...
I hope you guys liked watching it as much as we did. We were kind of crazy sometimes. I want to see other people's reaction to the show and see how serious they are when they watch it.
A lot of questions need answers, and I don't know when we're going to get those answers, but...
Too bad the episode's not called Answers instead of Secret. Or Lies. That would be nice, right?
Yeah.
Is there one called Answers? Maybe?
I say we just get right into it.
Let's watch. There's that power plant again. Are they looking for him now, I guess? Sweeping the area?
Okay, this is the guy that
From
was...
the cave.
That he was also wearing the same thing as the person who did this to Eric.
I would hate to wake up like that every day.
Yeah.
Looks exactly the same as last time.
Is this Groundhog Day?
I love that movie. Oh, wait, what?
It looks like that stuff that was on the guy.
On his dad's head.
That stuff.
Yes, you're right. It was black stuff. Oh.
What? Is this Inception? Now my ear's itching.
Zeitpunkt des Todes vor etwa 16 Stunden. Diese Verbrennung an den Augen ist eigenartig.
I knew his eyes were burned out.
I don't like that.
Neben den Verbrennungen sind die Gehörgänge völlig zerstört. Auch das Innenohr ist völlig lediert und beide Trommelfelle sind geplatzt.
Was that the music?
Mikael?
I'm too claustrophobic for this crap.
No, right? If Bianca was in there, though, would you, like, climb into the cave?
Yes, I would.
But he doesn't even know if he's in there, right? Oh.
Does it lead to the power plant?
Maybe.
Nach Angaben der Polizei wurde der 11-Jährige zuletzt in Begleitung seiner Geschwister im Windener Forst nahe des Kernkraft...
What's this guy's problem? I'm really curious.
He's crying. Is he with the girl who had the letter? The lady who had the letter?
What if he's with Mikkel's dad's wife? What if that's the lady that would wander the forest?
Oh.
Is that her husband?
Oh, you're right. Yep.
And she had blood on her clothes.
Ich konnte Ulrich nicht erreichen.
And her grandson's missing.
Yes.
So that's a little bit strange.
Yes.
Die letzte Nacht. Ich bin aufgewacht gegen Mitternacht. Du warst nicht da.
Konnte nicht schlafen.
Was that his sweater or her sweater?
I feel like it was her sweater, because why would he look so closely?
Yeah.
Erst Mats, jetzt Mikkel.
So their son disappeared
Wie damals.
33 years ago.
Dein Vater war 15.
That kid kind of looked a lot like his brother. He had the same hair.
Yeah.
The long... That looked like the guy that was
Getting the massage.
Yep. I'm suspicious of him.
Außerdem sieht es so aus, als hätte jemand den Jungen Sachen aus den 80ern gekleidet.
There's the guy with the
Schuhe.
eye patch again.
Um den Hals haben wir das hier gefunden. Eine rote Korbe
Which
mit einem...
he would have been. He disappeared in the 80s.
Yeah. What did his little brother look like?
I feel like that's what he looked like.
Das ist die Tür. Ich habe die Tür gefunden.
Did they not remember what his brother was wearing when he
It
disappeared?
probably wasn't. He could have changed his clothes. Explain the guy with the eye patch, please. I've been wondering that since episode 1.
Glaubst du es doch auch, oder? Dass das alles zusammenhängt. Der tote Junge Erik Mickel.
Duh.
Vielleicht hattest du recht. Es ist genauso wie damals. Mats ist an genau der gleichen Stelle verschwunden. Neben dem AKW. Da oben stimmt was nicht, das weiß ich.
Yeah, I feel like he would have realized that was his brother. Unless it was just so far out of possibility that he didn't.
Yeah.
Die Polizei wird bald hier sein.
That's Eric's dad, isn't
Yeah.
Die werden hier überall rumschnüffeln.
it? Does he work at the power plant?
Uh-huh. That's where she gave the massage at the power plant.
Vielleicht ist es doch besser, wenn es jemand anders macht. Die Sache mit Erik. Die gucken doch jetzt ganz...
This is fishy.
Willst du mich erpressen?
Nein, wieso?
That guy's freaky.
Yeah.
Eben. Also Also heute Nacht.
So I cut it out of the last YouTube video, but when that lady was giving him a massage, she said he had moved to that city 33 years ago exactly. So I thought that was strange.
Is he gonna stay at the hotel?
Kann ich Ihnen behilflich sein?
Ich brauche ein Zimmer.
Take a shower, dude.
Oh. Is that where his dad killed himself?
Looks
I
like
would
it.
not go there. Are you crazy?
Was he an artist or something? The hell? Maybe that's the black stuff that was all over him.
Maybe. Looks like he might have covered something up.
See, that's the outfit.
It's similar, but I don't know if it looks like the exact same.
Yeah.
That looks thinner.
Or maybe they're trying to trick us.
Yeah. That looks more like a raincoat. The other guy's coat looked like thicker, maybe.
Yeah.
He took a shower.
Yay. Got a lot of wounds.
Oh my god.
A journey through time.
Is he a time traveler?
Is that his time traveling device?
Is that a briefcase like Umbrella Academy?
Ulrich, ich bin Charlotte. Alexander hat den Erlass für den Durchsuchungsbefehl sofort blockiert.
Alexander's probably the guy who got the massage. Mm-hmm. He's hiding some stuff for sure. I wonder what she's thinking. That's sad. I think he feels like he's at fault because he took him out when he's supposed to be like babysitting him, basically. This is so sad.
Ah.
Ugh. So he thinks his dad's trying to tell him something, I think. So he's trying to almost conjure him to like ask him maybe what, if only he had that letter. I still wonder what's in that letter.
They gotta tell us at some
Yeah,
point.
it's hard to wait, even though I know that's the fun part. Oh.
Ooh.
I saw that when he looked over, I could tell. Oh, that's in the
Title screen.
yeah, the map or whatever that.
The papers.
Yes. Doesn't it look like it could be a map?
Mm-hmm.
Of the caves? Yep, a map of the caves.
It is possible to bend time and space.
Is this what's making their ears messed up?
Travel through a black hole.
It's like they're doing experiments on them maybe to see if they'll go to a different time or something? I don't know. Trying to see if there's a correlation because Mikkel and his uncle were both gone, disappeared. But the Eric kid, how is he connected? Or is there no connection?
What the hell is she doing there?
Was soll denn das? Warum bist du hier?
Oh god. She's being a stalker. Come on.
He just lost his son. Like,
I feel like she thinks she's trying to help, but she's not.
Ich hoffe.
Yeah, right.
why did his dad have this?
I wonder if there's a portal somewhere.
Mmm.
Like the crossing between past and present or something. There's that necklace that Eric had on.
Maybe that was one of their test subjects.
Zurück und Kleinkransport.
It's a really long word for van. Wasn't that like a 10-digit word for van?
We're lazy over here. We like our words short.
Yeah.
Oh, his van. That's the connection. Duh. Eric's dad works with the guy at the power plant. So they're not connected by blood, but there's something going on there.
I just didn't know he worked there.
So they found tire tracks of a van. That guy has a van, but they thought he wasn't involved in his son's disappearance, but now he could be involved with this other disappearance.
Yeah.
I think is what's happening. Is he gonna look at his tires and see if they match? He could have changed his tires though. Oh yeah. That looked like he had something on the tires. But why are you gonna change them and then leave them with the van?
Yeah.
That's stupid.
Dude is crazy. And you have a tool sitting right next to a lock that can break open the lock.
Yeah.
Like,
That's-
what?
That guy is stupid.
He might as well have bolt cutters sitting right next to it.
Yeah. Unless this is some kind of trap. I don't know. That seems too easy.
Yeah.
The coins from the necklace.
Is that what that is?
That's what I think it is. See, it's like he's waiting for him. Maybe that could be what his job was. To kill him.
Does this lead to the caves? We have a
Maybe.
lot of theories. Can you tell?
Oh my god.
Is that a head?
Ew, what is that?
Lass das fallen. Lass das fallen, hab ich gesagt.
He's gonna open it.
Ew, oh, it's drugs.
Oh.
He doesn't give a crap about the drugs.
Remember Eric was a drug dealer?
Yeah.
Was ist das?
I
Did
thought
he
it was
work
a
for
head.
his dad?
I thought it was a head.
Da eins?
Wir haben das zusammen gemacht. Erik und ich.
That's a messed up father-son relationship, if I ever saw one.
Warst du gestern im AKW?
Gestern, nein, wieso?
Yeah, he doesn't care about your drugs. He just wants his son.
Was ist das?
Und wenn die Leute ihren Schrott herbringen, dann findest du immer irgendwas. Erik hat auf einem Mofa
So
gespart.
that's money? Oh my
Wo ist
god,
mein
his
Junge?
boy's missing too.
That's so freaking
I
sad.
don't like it. It's really sad. Ew.
Is that Eric?
Eric! His face
That's
is burned
Eric.
out. That's sad.
It's like their failed experiments.
Was immer auch passiert, du sagst mir die Wahrheit.
Oh yeah, he does magic. So maybe he can go through the portal. Maybe he has like magic inside of him.
Interesting. Okay, what?
This reminds me of the lights from Stranger Things. Christmas lights.
Yeah. Who just picks up dead birds?
Ew, I don't.
Is that a side effect of whatever they're doing?
When? And that's what that kid said when he did that magic trick.
Oh!
The question isn't how, it's when. I think Mikkel will be the first successful.
Subject.
Yeah, if that's what they're doing. If they're trying to test on people. That's him. That's his outfit.
Let me guess, he's in a different time.
Yep.
Is he gonna run to his house and his house is like not his house?
Yeah. Maybe it's his grandparents young or something, you know? Psh, right?
It's his dad! It's Ulrich!
Wer bist du?
Mikkel,
Is it?
ich wohne hier.
Ulrich. Und ich wohne hier.
It's Ulrich!
Komm, wir müssen los.
It looks like he went to the 80s.
Yeah.
November 5th.
1986.
That's when his brother disappeared.
Well, did his brother disappear on the 4th?
But he
'Cause that guy
disappeared
killed
in,
himself on the 4th.
But he disappeared in 86.
Yeah. Oh. So.
What?
He was transported to 86. What? Why did those cars look so old? Those
To
aren't
throw us off?
Yeah, those aren't 80s cars.
Yeah, but sometimes people have. But then in the driveway there was like a station wagon.
Yeah. Wow.
So we do have a theory on that guy in the hotel room we wanted to talk about. We think he's actually a good guy, and maybe he travels around to different towns where the same thing is happening.
Yeah.
Trying to solve the mysteries.
Yeah, we think that he's actually trying to solve it. He's not one of the ones who's actually doing the bad things.
Yeah.
I think they're trying to throw us off because they both had the hood, but they're not really the same kind of hood.
Yeah.
So, and he seems like he knows things, so he could have worked with those bad people at one point.
And know what they're up to, or maybe.
But also we're right that he was going to be like the first
You called
successful. Yeah. He just, I don't know, like he has magic in him or something. Like maybe something sparked.
that. Or his mind can...
Yes, his
process.
mind believes believes in magic and like moving objects, you know.
Because when they were working on Eric, they were showing him a video about it, almost trying to brainwash him.
Yeah, but Michael, like, that's the way he thinks already. So they probably were able to do that without even doing the brainwashing part.
Yeah.
I'm excited to watch the next one. It says past and present. I'm guessing it'll give us a look on all the characters when they were young, like we saw Ulrich. But I'm guessing we'll be seeing all the characters as younger people.
Also, don't forget, by the time that you're watching this on YouTube, we probably have the next episode already on Patreon. So if you want to see that, go check that out. And thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.